Hey, good morning, folks. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. It's a bit earlier than usual, I know. But as we explained yesterday, I only have probably a couple of hours to stream today, maybe 3 hours. We'll see how it goes. Expecting a delivery today, so whenever that turns up, delivery gonna end there and then. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some progress done, further progress done in Washington. Hopefully we'll have a good stream. And hopefully we'll be closer to that inevitable 100%, right, guys? Bernd Cetix, hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Oh, coffee tastes so good in the morning. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Hello, Cetix. Hello, Bernd. Hello, guys. Welcome, welcome. Sitting at work. Nice. Well, at least you can watch the stream, right, Bernd? At least you can watch the stream. I take that as a positive. Fuel. We can make it into fuel anyway. Let's do this. What can I do with this trailer even? I don't think it's worth using at all. Sitting at home wondering what game to play. I don't know, Cetix, have you played the 007 game? Maybe you would find that interesting. Have you tried that yet? Friday is chill in our office. Nice, nice. That's what you want, right, Bernd? That's what you want. A bit of chill in the office. So it's hard to predict how much progress we can do today, right? It is very, very hard to predict. It depends, you know, how it's basically the question how long the piece of string is, you know. Go to games on your radar. Division 2. So you're playing Division 2, right? Because you said yesterday that you was playing Division 2. And I'm not sure what SWTOR is. Acronym for something. Yeah, I have to work on 3 of our then is the weekend. Nice. We have to work for 3 hours. That's a good Friday if you ask me, to be honest, Bernd. Star Wars Old Republic. Oh my god, that's the old one. Morning, TeleMenace. Hello, Speedy Boy. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing, my friend? I'm thinking there's an acronym for that game KOTOR, but that's Knights of the Old Republic, so that's different, isn't it? Speedy's awake. All the beautiful people are awake. Alright, guys? Early bird catches the worm and all of that stuff. Yeah, but is that a sequel or a prequel to that one? Since I never played. I actually have both of them, but I never played them either. I know it was a legendary RPG back in the day. It's summer holiday in Germany, so we reduce our Friday workday. Nice. Nice, Bernd. Okay, we'll take this. Bedtime soon, holiday, 1 second. Bedtime soon, tomorrow, holiday, extra day off. Nice. Nice, PD. That's what I like to hear. A bit of holiday for Speedy Boy working so hard all the time. Nice. Well earned, right, Speedy? Is that a pretzel shop or something? Bakery, it said. Okay. Right, let's do this. I would like to take that trailer with me to across the river. And I'll tell you why, because remember we have that TranStar there with no engine, no gearbox, no nothing. Oh, Knights of the Old Republic is the first one. Okay. I mean, I was big on Division Cetix when it first came out, Division 1. I was massive on it. It was kind of a groundbreaking at the time. How it did the extractions. the the other players would wait for you and stuff like that. It was kind of innovative, so I played a lot of that on the console. I have Division 2, but probably have 2-3 hours in it. Just didn't find Division 2. Didn't find the Division 2 just the same as Division 1, to be honest. Didn't hit the same notes. So look, Burn's having some time off. Holiday. Well, not today, but, you know, in general, it's holiday. Speedy's having some time off. Everyone's on holiday. CTX just came back from holiday. You guys living the high life. Also remember on Division 1 when they released like survival mode in the Blizzard. That was pretty good. Okay, that's fully full. Yeah, let's go. Nope. It's sleepy trailer. I guess it's a little too early for him. Yeah. So we'll go to the junction. We'll hook up the trailer. We'll go to replenish the parts. Well, there's only 300 in there. At least we can fix some of it. It's 8 a.m. Hello, Eldrar. Welcome, buddy. It is 8 a.m. Thank you for checking the time, Eldrar. How are you doing, my friend? How is Mr. Eldrar? Eldrar, what you playing in the moment? Haven't checked out your channel in a while. Hey, Bit of Steel, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing, my friend? Our Australian friend is in the chat, guys. Hello, hello. Oh, you're finishing Chiapas slowly. That's nice. That's nice, Eldrar. What's the percentage like? What is the percentage like? Division and Division 2 remind me of constant grind for what? 0% better weapon? No thanks. Yeah, that's one of the games. 97. Oh, wow. Wow, Eldrar, you're almost there. Almost there, Eldrar. Oh, 87. Okay, I was gonna say that's not gonna be a lot of testing for Mercedes. Okay. You doing well, Better Steel? Nice. How about yourself? I'm also doing well. Today we're doing a bit of a off the cuff stream. This might last an hour, might last 2-3 hours, who knows. Basically waiting for a big delivery for the house, and when that comes, all hands on deck kind of scenario, you know. So Division 2 reminds me of constant grind for 0% better weapon than the campaign, and that's it for both games. Yeah, it's one of those games where min-maxing is like the builds, and min-maxing the builds is the core part of the game, really. Meta builds, yeah, that's what I mean, like min-maxing. Wait, where's the... Is this on the right-hand side? It is. Not a bad game, but by all means. It's just not the one I'm willing to grind, you know? Almost done with the region. I wish. You know how many hours that's still left? But that's still another... Oof. There's at least 30 hours in here. Maybe 25. So almost done. I don't think that's the right expression, but we're at least a long way down the line, yeah. Yeah. Resupply the trailerino. Actually, you know what? Let's fix ourselves. Yeah, 350 parts is not a lot, but I wish maintenance really had more service spare parts. I really, really wish. Personally, I am more for lasting games like Days Gone, Tomb Raider series, Sniper Elite. Never played Sniper's Elite or Sniper Elite. I played all the Tomb Raiders and eagerly waiting for the new ones. And Days Gone I haven't played. Wait, Days Gone? No, Days Gone, yeah, I played. I'm thinking Last of Us. Yeah, Days Gone I'm playing at the moment. I don't know how far I am in the game, but I recently arrived at the camp with Schizo. And Schizo just trying to boss me around, so... Yeah, I'm trying to complete Days Gone, playing that on my Steam Deck once in a while. Pretty cool how the bike is a big part of your game. Have to upgrade it, look after it. Reminds me of Mad Max a little bit, which also was a great game. Last of Us, yeah, I haven't played Last of Us. I have not watched the series, have not played the games. Okay. We'll try and get this trailer across the river as well. I know it's gonna be tough. I'm not even kidding myself. I know it's gonna be tough, but we'll try. We need to fix that. We need to fix that Transtar pronto. Prontorino. Also, don't forget we have the Kenworth W990 that needs fixing as well. Damn. A lot of trucks have busted in this region. Days Gone is long and I love since I like the bikes. Or is it really long? Okay, I have 3 hours maybe in it so far. But then I don't know how long it is, but the story is pretty good. The story hits the notes for me. Okay. I haven't really thought about what we're gonna do after this garbage delivery. Oh, maybe the I'm thinking maybe the boiler. But then we're gonna need some water, but then we have a CLT at the garage that could probably deal with water. Huh. Whoa. Oh, the tray, the containers colliding. The hitbox is always a little larger than it looks like. What are we stuck on? Oh yeah, the trailer. I've been doing a little here and there in Chiapas, itching to play when Mercedes PAX comes out. What? Why me? To be honest, like, I pulled it upon myself. Damn. Now the other Transtar will have no... The other Transtar will have no repair points. No! Let's see how much we're left with. I mean, tire is a tire. I don't care about tire. Damn, that's not gonna be a lot of... 250? Probably enough to fix it still, you know? somewhere around 100 plus hours to go through the game, just main story. Wow. Wow. So I'm like 20% in, maybe 25. Okay, interesting. Just the story is 100 hours. Wow. Look at that. But I think it's a great game so far. I'm enjoying it. What's happening here? I'm going so slow. You know what? Screw it. I'm over it. That trans Tarkin road in hell. I am over it. Have you beaten it, Speedy Boy? Have you beaten Days Gone? Well, you probably have, because otherwise how else would you know? It's a 100 hours game, you know? What's the score you would give Speedy Boy out of 10? Have you played Horizon Zero Dawn? I have not, no. I have not. Would you recommend Steel? 10. Oh, wow. Wow, Speedy Boy. 10. An easy 10 out of 10. An easy 10 out of 10 by Speedy Boy. It's pretty good, yeah. Well, you played both of them. The mistake of having, it's not a mistake, but like the downside of having a crane is pretty severe. Okay, so what I'll try and do here might be a little silly, but go close to that tree. Then get the winch point. Having no snorkel is not ideal, guys, by the way. Saying. Not ideal at all. Will I take damage? Probably. Will I take enough damage to stall the engine? Probably. Hey, that's the wrong winch. The wrong Vincerino point. Good morning, Recharger. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How's Mr. Recharger this morning? I played Zero Dawn, but I haven't played the Forbidden West. Just a mini game, so little time. No, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Trucks have more important place for now. You bet, Speedy Boy. You bet. That's what I mean. By the time we're done with all the trucking games, another trucking game will come out, and we'll still be playing trucking games. You know. Gotta go. Cheers. Thank you, Aldrar. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Making breakfast, eggs, paprika, and coffee. Nice. By the way, guys, when Recharger says paprika, it's not just putting paprika spice on it. Paprika in Europe, we call bell peppers. Our paprika in Europe. Don't ask why. We just do. Some things are better left unexplained. Zero Dawn also great game. Speedy boy, you played more than meets the eye. It's 3 a.m. in Ohio and I can't sleep, CJ. That's bad, buddy. That's bad. Although it's probably it's all close to the time of waking up now, so. That's what I mean. Paprika just ground up bell pepper and chili, yeah. But when Recharger says he's having paprika with scrambled egg, he's actually what he's actually meaning he has bell peppers. He cut some bell peppers and he's frying them. The European thing. Don't ask, guys. In the rest of the world, paprika is just a spice. Come on, game. Wow. Now, Uber Pancake, hello, welcome to the stream. Well, sweet pepper is actually a type of bell pepper. The smaller ones. The big ones are the bell pepper. Why did the game have to do TranStars dirty like that? I was hardly going fast and busted my suspension. Oh well. That's what it is. Just get this thing delivered, I suppose, with a broken suspension. Because why not? Damn, TranStars having no luck recently. The map is just ruining them. Taking so much damage all over the place. Surprisingly enough, it's still going quite well with the broken suspension. Huh. Might have thought. Good thing you're streaming soothing soothing sounds of engine sounds. Send you back to dreamland. Nice. Nice, CJ. Glad I could help. Can I take 2 TranStars apart and combine one that is not broken? That'd be an option. Very picky with games, only best for me. Anything else you recommend, Speedy Boy? Any driving games you would recommend? I could get a truck here and repair them both, but you know what's gonna happen? It's just gonna we're just gonna break him on the next corner, you know? Guys, what was your first trucking game you ever played? That the main core was driving heavy rig trucks. What was the first game you ever played? Mine? I'll go first. Mine was the title called Hard Truck. Mudrunner? Oh, okay. Uber Pancake, yours was ETS. ETS pirated. Back in the day when it looked very different to what it does now, right? But I don't think they necessarily swapped the engine. They just build on the same engine, make it look better, no? I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't follow ETS or ATS that close. Here we go. Just like that. Dr. Carter, hello buddy, welcome to the stream. Okay, what do we have? So that's the industrial boiler. That's an interesting one. Consumables, service spare parts, and 1,100 water. Consumables are... Wait. Consumables going to the forester's house. And they're just here, aren't they? Yep. After all these hours, I still can't do the menu, guys. Yeah, service spare parts are up there. And they're going to the lighthouse. An interesting little mission, actually. Doesn't seem too bad. Water, short locked package, sand. Short locks, medium locks. Generator, locks, medium planks. I think it's inevitable now that we're gonna start doing some other missions now. I mean, water is a pretty big one. Just need to select one and go with it, really. National Park. I'm here for the final 4 minutes of my lunch break. Howdy, hello, AG. Welcome, welcome. Just need to choose one and go with it, right? I think this one might be a good starting point, because then we need to get water. Water here, so I could when I run up here, I can get water into there, and then that's just logs and stuff. I think so. We can do the water there and there. Okay, yeah, I think we're just gonna do water now. Package sand. 3 more package sand. God damn it. Okay. And also water back to the garage. There's a contract water back to the garage, wasn't it? Just in case. Yeah. What is this? Oh, that's that mission. Okay. And what about national mountains? Oh, there's quite a bit. Oh, maybe yeah, we should focus on these really. Concrete blocks, concrete slab. Oh no, that's the thing. Watchtowers. Yes. Cellulose. Oh, okay, these are down there. This is seismic. Fix the truck. Damn, we need 2 things. We need 2 things, guys. We need a water truck, and we need a truck with seismic vibrator. How's the Pacific P5 treating? It's treating us really well, actually. Tipped quite a few times, but you know, that's just a normal procedure. Okay, so we need to go down the hill. Basically left and left. We want to see if we can retrieve that. We want to see if we can retrieve that. Okay. Go. Left and left, I said? Yeah. There's quite a few tasks in the national park. What's the issue with Terra Pro roof rack? There's no issue. No issue with the roof rack. The roof rack is just the same for Terra Pro like any other truck. See you, hey G, take care, buddy. Yeah. I did that mission moving the police star with the logging crane yesterday. Boy, that was a pain in the butt. Thing tipped over so many times. In one of your last video, you said you enjoyed it with our crane and the roof rack. Did they put that much weight on the front? The crane puts a massive weight on the front. Yep. And also the crane makes the front end of the truck very heavy, so you basically end up being really unstable, and also your front hits everything, gets snagged onto everything, so not an ideal scenario. Roof rack, while it doesn't add that much, but it still contributes, still has weight to it, you know. So best case scenario for Terra Pro is this. Because it has such a long body, like a sausage dog body, it doesn't help being unstable. Same with any other long frame trucks. No worries, Mech Rider. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Okay, the question is... guys, can I go there and get... Should I park this here? I'll park this next to it. I really enjoy W990 right now, and I wanted to give Terra Pro a shot again. Yeah, Terra Pro is nowhere near on the level of W990.
Welcome.
Hey, Jensu. Thank you for becoming a club member, my friend.
Jensu 100 if he just joined the Truckers Club.
Terra Pro is nowhere near compared to stay. Oh, God damn it. I didn't want to tip my truck, so I kind of had to throw it. I'll try and then wiggle it on. Here we go. Stay. Perfect. It's so finicky, but it can be done, guys. Okay, let's give a little bit of fuel to the Transtar, and Transtar hopefully can reach that cargo. Hey Naruto, welcome to the stream, buddy. Jensu, thank you for becoming a member. You now have some exclusive emojis, a cool badge next to your name. Also a special Discord role if you ever decide to join our Discord. And you have an evolving badge next to your name that becomes cooler and cooler the longer you are a member with the channel. Hey, Morning Rescue. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Okay, so I might want to even do silly stuff like this. Still might tip over, but maybe a smaller chance. I'm very focused, guys. Very focused. Maximum concentration. Let's see if I can reach the parcel. I just wanted to support. Thank you. Thank you, Jansu. Appreciate it, my friend. Very much appreciated. Freaking boulder, get out of my face. I'm just dragging it. Oh, here we go. Cleared it. Do I hear the engine on? Is that a pro? No. I will tip over that way. Okay, easy, easy. Where's this parcel? Just there. Tele going the length for the cellulose? You know it, buddy. You know it. I'm going the lengths. Not right now. I was so close, man. So close of getting it as well. We tried. We tried, guys. Okay, Terra Pro. Let's try and get it. Also, who parked that? Who parked that truck this way? Terrible. 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 Actually, it's good that we brought this up here because we're gonna need to load with something anyway, right? Or we're gonna need something to load on anyway. That's a tree, right? I do hope so. It's a tree. Yeah, it's a tree. Don't want to be pulling the TranStar off the cliff. Can we do it simply like that? And the answer is we can. Okay. So I'll pull the Terra Pro somewhere in there. Wait, no way there's a... No, we can go down. No way you can go down that way. Maybe you can. Okay. Will we reach, guys? That is the $1 million question. Will we reach? Probably do want to park the TranStar like that way. That's $1 million question right there. Will we reach it? Press F to doubt. Wait. If I was sideways... No. I need to be sideways first of all. No, I need to go backwards actually, so the frame doesn't interfere. Get your coffee, guys. Didn't notice my wheel slipping off the rock. Yeah, that's kind of wedged me on the cliff. Which is good. Oof. No. No bueno. I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. So if I'm able to lift this, I don't know if the stabilizers will do any good. If I can lift this out, then at least the front end of the Transtar is on the cliff, so I might be still able to like fish it out with the old Terra Pro. It's a weird angles happening here, I have to say. No, that's too much. Some weird angles happening, guys. Struggling to not vomit. Oh! Whoa! Happening here. Oh no, the truck's... I think the truck glitched through the terrain, guys. Uh-oh. Maybe it's just... Maybe just appeared that way. Whoa! It is glitched. The hell? It is glitched, guys. Look at it. Damaging itself. Uh-oh. Oh no. You gotta love it though. Speedy boy rig is just a little bit too long for this situation. Wow. Okay. What happens if... How is that... Wait, how is that... How is that stuck in there that badly? Uh-oh. I think it's a rip for that truck. That's glitched. Yeah, the crane's glitched in the ground and I can't pull it now. Uh-oh. Well, I think we can all safely say we tried. Yep. Crane is certainly stuck in a ground out of all places. Leaving the map. A good idea. Let's see if that helps. That's a good idea. A bit of steel. Okay, back to the Terra Pro. I think we might have to recover it. Doesn't look like it's gonna... Glitching. Something's happening. It's like going sinking downwards. But I'm thinking maybe it will unglitch. Beat producer. What? See what I mean? What? See what I mean? That's exactly the results we want. Something that will make it flinch. Now it's firmly on his belly. On his... Not on his belly, on his... Here we go. Either we're gonna have... Oh! That almost pulled me in a freaking ditch. Either we're gonna have both trucks in a space recovery mission. Oh no, I can hear his engine or his tank leaking. It's a similar P16 situation, isn't it, guys, really, if you think about it? Ba-dum. I think you borked, yeah, same. I really feel the same. Yeah. I mean, I'm up for always all the time for saving trucks, guys, but that one doesn't seem savable anymore. Sorry, recharger. But your truck's a little bit stuck in the ground. Nah. It is stuck in the ground, guys. Firmly the crane. Shame. That is a shame. But look at the bright side. Look on the bright side. This truck gets to be out of fuel. This truck gets to be a water tank trailer for us then. That's what happened when you push the limits. I love pushing the limits. We kind of need fuel, like, badly. Everywhere. Where are we? Not the right map. We need to fix Kenworth. Better Pro CT680. Although I could potentially get like CT680 there and load it. There's still fuel in that. Still fuel in this. Oh, there is a little bit. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. No, we need fuel, guys. Without fuel, we're no one. We're nothing. Just need to deal with the fuel crisis. We could potentially go the other way and get fuel that way. Just thinking what to do. I think it's actually easier to go that way. I think it's actually easier to go that way, and I know I have to suffer through that one part with the water, but I think it's still quicker. Yeah. Also, I could actually grab it from the Transtar that is on this side of the road. Yeah. That's the better plan. I like that plan better. Telecut, indeed. Okay. No, it's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it properly. It's only 3 cellulose. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Kind of like that mission. It requires a bit of interesting traversal to get there. I'm down with that. Let's get fuel first, because we are absolutely drained in this region. Well, all of the regions really. I'll try and start with small wheels across this. The answer is no, maybe. Trying. No. No, the answer is no. The small wheels and wheeling. Hey, Darky. Okay, let's go. Trying not to break that tree. Just pressing winch button for a smallest amount of time. Yeah. Okay. Because it's mixing the mud. Time for grocery. What is mixing the mud? Oh, higher speeds? Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're all good, guys. We're all good. kind of need to harvesting Christmas trees first. I kind of need to deal with the national park or mountain a little bit, and then I can focus my trucks onto the other two maps, especially with the fuel and stuff. Hopefully whatever I'm bringing here, hopefully will be enough for all of those fuels right there, for all of those trucks right there. I'm hoping. Coping. As the construction simulator evolution goes into much detail, like going work outside the vehicle, so you do spend less time using it. I really don't know, Romeo. There's little being revealed for construction simulator right now. We do know there's gonna be hand tools, and some of the jobs will require you to, well, literally screw the fixings in with by hand using power tools. How much was that just gonna be a little gimmick or the core element of the game? We really don't know, Romeo. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Wait and see, I suppose. Wait and see. Have you made loads of money in the region so far? Well, considering we bought like 17 Transtars and all the rear-wheel drive trucks, I think we made quite a bit, yeah. I think we're on 400k right now, but expenditures were like massive. So expenses were massive. Because we literally goofed around and bought all the rear-wheel drive trucks, which we didn't have before. So as you can imagine, that took a lot of money. So far we made just under $1 million. Obviously that's turnover, not profit. And 7,000 fuel expense from transferring the truck at the beginning. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Try something new. That worked. But actually, why have I not done it before? Spent so much time in that mud, should have just done this. Sometimes the lack of awareness is frightening. That's the problem having small wheels on the Transstar. Get booted everywhere. Booped. Maybe go this way. Nope, even worse. And you will make contest only on rear-wheel drive? Yeah, the whole region. The whole region, guys. Come on. Yes. Hey, Alpha Bravo. Hello, buddy. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, my friend. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you, Alpha Bravo. Courtesy of Alpha Bravo, we have 5 new members to the channel. Thank you so much, Alpha. Much appreciated, and good morning to you, buddy. Hopefully your day is going well. See all this damage? Unnecessary. How am I even supposed to get out of here? Oh, there's a possibility maybe of winching to something. Nope. What about the smallest tree in the world? Nope. That's what I mean. If you're not carrying any speed, forget crossing these. But by carrying speed, you expose yourself to you expose yourself to getting damage. So, like, what's the lesser evil here, you know? I just hopped in and say hi, and back to work. Thank you, Alpha Bro. That is very kind of you, my friend. So it's either you take a bunch of damage or you get stuck. Okay. I noticed a lot of newer regions have a lot of roads like this, designed to destroy the trucks. Yeah, especially on season 18. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, especially on season 18 on Chiapas, there was a lot of better places like this. Yep. But if you're in an all-wheel drive truck, at least you can go slow. In the rear-wheel drive truck, if your front of the wheels falls into that crevasse, you're done. You're cooked. The road up to the fuel station in Chiapas second map wrecks the trucks fast. Yeah. Yes, it does. At this point, I just take it, whatever happens. It might completely wreck my truck. Fine. All right, so what are we even doing here? So we are taking this to the main road. This is going to be fuel for the trucks coming back from the dam. And that's actually not bad. And thinking. Wait, there's one upgrade I haven't found as well, by the way. Where's the upgrade? Is it in this map? Maybe. Then I want to get that cellulose sorted. Maybe start carting some logs back into the other maps. I do have a GMC near the logging station with a short and a medium. Even in all-wheel drive. Yeah, I don't think the tires are too small. I think it's the the gaps in the road are too big, right? Because you can't expect every truck to be Kenworth 963, you know? So I think it's they made those crevasses a little bit too big. And look, I'm up for making a terrain challenging, but that's just frustrating, not challenging, isn't it? Okay. We have too many trucks in here. The congregation is too much. Well, look at the bright side, guys. At least we don't have to go. At least we don't have to go on that river crossing ever again. Thanks for the gifted sub. That's courtesy of Alpha Bravo Baka. On behalf of him, I will say you are welcome. Enjoy it. That's what he would say. Started doing logging in Chiapas yesterday too for the green road work things. Oh, for the work sites. And it does not feel worth the time. Yeah. I wouldn't do those, especially in the second map. There's only one that you need to deal with, the rock slide on the left-hand side. The rest you honestly don't need. They're pointless, literally pointless. Missing one upgrade, aren't we, guys? It's not here. in Solace Bay. No, everything's kind of scouted unless like it's in a corner here because there's a road leading there. So maybe something here still. And what about the national park? No, I don't see it here either. So it's gonna be in those dark corners of the map. In the second map, I've skipped all the work sites in Chiapas, and that's the right way to do it. I need to though for my personal completion. Ah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. For me, if it doesn't give me a percentage, I don't care. Saludos, saludos, saludos. I mean, we got 1% done today. That's so far so good. If we get 2 done, it's a bonus. If we get 3 done, we're in cloud 9. Love to fully clean the region. To be honest, I would like to fully clean the region as well. But tell you why it doesn't make any sense to me. Because once you fully clean the region, there isn't anything. I love that you fully would clean the region, and then you would have to like, there was a final mission. I don't know, let's say 100 checkpoint mission or 50 checkpoint mission that you get to drive all the roads that you fixed, all the little you know, logs that you laid down in the mud with maybe like a less capable scout truck or something, and just admire your work. Something like that, you know, something that would make it worth it. I don't have that intrinsic completionist in me to get that done. But I appreciate for those who do. Or like a bonus truck or something, you know, even a sticker for a cab or something. I don't know, something. It just doesn't make sense for me to aimlessly cart logs around to put them in the mud, and that's that. I don't know. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but just for me personally, it doesn't make any sense. If you really look at the stats for the region that we have so far, the sleepies are never too far from the progression. Oh. Yeah. So can we come up this side? So do you remember that road being nightmarish? There's a crossing though. We'll turn off here and we'll follow the coast. We'll turn off there and follow the coast. There is a river crossing we might be able to do. Probably famous last words, but I have to give it a go. Whoa. Big drop. I got the TeleMenace. Oh. Thank you, Speedy. Although, wait, guys. Am I a telemaniac or no? Morning, Tamika. Wow, that's super early for you, Tamika. How you doing, my friend? Super early for Mr. Tamika. You are a telemaniac for sure. Not bad selfie. I got up early for the stream. Oh my god, you didn't have to do that, Tamika. You did not have to do that at all. Especially how we don't know how long the stream is gonna be. You know, maybe we'll have to end it pretty soon. Maybe it's gonna be going for a while. We don't know. Simply don't know. I just hope that the river crossing is decent. Looks like that one's on the shore somewhere. Alright, the river crossing is take a right here. Keep following it all the way to there and over there. Okay. Is there still a trailer somewhere? I do remember this being a trailer somewhere here. There was 2 trailers I was trying to take. I think I abandoned one of them. Maybe I got it cleaned up after all. Can't remember. Maybe I got it cleaned up. Doesn't help when you place them incorrectly. There's always a route between the trees. Shortcut tell. You know it, Bernd. You know it. I'm just thinking it was the best way to approach this. Probably like I'll pick up. Oop. That's not the best way to approach it. Dang it. I'll pick up what's good, Tele? Oh, definitive. You super early, my friend. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I'm thinking I'll pick up that one parcel. I'll take it to the Terra Pro and he can take it all the way. That's what I think. Never went to bed? Oh, no. Definitive tired a little bit, are you now? So it's somewhere... Oh, yeah, I see it. I think I just need to follow the coast to get it. Even like... Wait, that way? Not tired at all? It's deep. That's like probably, yeah, I'm better off just following it this way. I hope I'm right. And desperately trying to tip me over. That is a tough river crossing, yeah. Very flowy and very streamy. Missing all the gears as well. Yeah, getting up there is no bueno. You definitely need to follow the river. Okay. Stick that in there. Every truck I have here is pretty much damaged now in this region. We came to this point, guys, where pretty much everything we have is damaged. How did we come to this? No way in hell we... Actually, maybe we could get out that way, but nah. We're okay. Where we go, we don't need roads. Flat tire, maybe give us more grip, I don't know. Fool's hope. Next time, challenge to make hard on first 3 maps using only found trucks, no moving between 9 regions. Huh? I'm confused, Darky. What you just said there? It's going up? Yeah. Catch you later. Have a good sleep, bud. Yeah, take care. Take care, Speedy. Mr. Sleepy Relentless keeps on attacking me. Alright, take care, Speedy. Thank you for stopping by, my man. Have a good one. Wait, these cellulose needs to be delivered to the helipad, right? Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll leave this here. I'll try to get up there in one piece. Or not. Oh, wow. Now we're cooked. Why is it not turning? Okay, now we're cooked. Absolutely cooked, guys. The only way now is to quickly try and get the parcel. Doesn't help when this is parked there. The only way now is to quickly get the parcel and retrieve it somehow. At the speed of light. 4 tires, tank, engine. Everything's busted. Wow. Emotional damage. What I'll do is I'll take the fuel from the Pacific so it doesn't leak. And I'll tow it with me. That's a brutal damage. You beat the hell out of that, Rick. It's not me, it's the region, guys, I promise. It's the region that's beating the trucks. Imagine if that Pacific went so fast that it busted the Terra Pro on the way down. That would be all sorts of sand. Where I need to go. Like it. Okay, so I think we'll give that a bit of fuel. Like that much. We'll try and position ourselves up the hill. Or not. It's almost like I need power. Okay. Clear that ridge. Or not. Go back a bit. Okay, stay there. Handbrake on. Jump into that. Quickly, quickly. Quickly, quickly. Quickly, quickly. Oh, what the hell are you winching on? I want this. 5 liters. Let's go. Quick. 4, 3. Lot of fuel. God dang it. God dang it. Okay, stop. Change the truck. Take everything out of the Pacific. Pack and pack. Okay. It leaks so fast it does. Alright, let's try and make it back. To the helipad. I don't know what the plan is to save that Pacific, but we'll think about it later. So at the moment I have 3 fully total trucks. Kenworth, the TranStar, and the Pacific. Fully total. Not even exaggerating. It stresses you out sometimes. Why is that? Why is that better still? The amount of damage on the trucks. Yeah, just basically follow it around. The damage, the telecast, the need for speed. We definitely have the need for speed, don't we? Maybe it's just the way I play, you know, very chaotic. I'd like to think not, but maybe. Let's look for any mines. Might be like this log here. Could potentially give us emotional damage. I did, yeah. I did, Tomika. Helipad. Why is it still drop-off point to the helipad? You know, frankly. Frankly, I don't know. Okay, CT 680. I'm thinking... Wiping, feeling west, southwest, northwest. The truck. I am thinking. Solace Bay. I'm thinking that one next, and after that we'll follow it up with the other fuel mission, the other water mission. Yeah. Just need to get fuel back into. Just need to get fuel back into the garage somehow, near the garage. There's a couple of trucks that are parched. Yeah, over the hill playtest, I have. I think it's gonna be, from what I've seen or heard, I think it's gonna be this pretty much the same. I think it's gonna be pretty much the same. What you call it? The same content and stuff like that. It's just stability. Stability fixes. They're gonna be testing it on a Steam Deck. Hopefully, Steam Deck can finally run it comfortably now. So performance, like improvements, stuff like that. Scouts can be handy. Yeah, we don't have any scouts that are permissible in this playthrough, right? And also, I want to avoid things like F750 and stuff like that on this playthrough, so they don't even carry that much fuel, really, if you think about it. Might be the new stuff? No, I doubt it, but still. I've been following them closely, to be honest, and they're focusing on... Whoa, that just morphed into the ground. They were focusing about fixing the issues that it had during the playtest, which was mostly performance and like disconnects and stuff like that, so... But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misunderstood. Actually, let's give... Give that fuel. Okay. The form for applying asks if players wanted to start from scratch or continue on to another region. Also, how many regions they wanted to attempt. So maybe, guys. But to be honest, with Over the Hill, So they said there's gonna be, did they say 6 maps? I think, or like 8 maps. So basically 2 regions, which is one is Algeria, the other one is obviously Scandinavia, that we already played. Each will have like 3 or 4 like mini maps, like SnowRunner does. That is very cool, but players like myself or Bittersteel will complete that in a month. And what's next, you know? Has to have some sort of replayability. Either you need to make a new run with new trucks, or maybe a harder difficulty, because they won't be able to pump out maps as easily as SnowRunner does. No chance, or content. So there needs to be a reason for us to replay it, you know. The trailer for release date had a desert there, which looks awesome. Yeah, that's the Algeria region. That's the second map, if you not the second map. That's the second region, if you call it. So the first one is obviously the one we played, but obviously you can go up the Asgard mountain, which is I think 3 or 4 maps. I can't remember. That's the first region or season, if you talk in SnowRunner terms, and then Algeria is the second one. Or positions are fixed, yeah, and that's exactly what I mean. For example, if they like, I don't know, they either need to add challenges or stuff like that. So basically, there need to be a reason for us to replay it, you know. Is that definitely going to be a lot more vehicles? They already said they're focusing on, not focusing. They already said they're going to be adding vehicles. More vehicles after the initial ones, after the initial batch. So there's definitely going to be new vehicles. We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited about Over the Hill. I really liked what I played. How long the game will be is my concern. I think the challenge routes need to reward you for repeated completions, even if it's less money or whatever. Yeah. I agree. To be honest, the other thing, Bittersteel, I do hope, like, you know, on the first map, the final map is the Asgard mountain, obviously, which you go into a very snowy mountain on top of it. What needs to happen there, in my humble opinion, is you can't just get there, like, you know, by exploring. You get there in your Chevrolet Blazer or whatever, like partially upgraded, and you can't go up there. Like physically your truck doesn't have the capabilities to get up there. So then you need to go back into the lesser maps, into the valleys, and farm the meteors and like fully upgrade your truck just to be able to get up there. Something like that, along those lines, you know. That makes sense. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. I do wonder whether the Curtain Cider trailer will have to go. I haven't seen a mission for it. In the playtest we did before, only way to get the more currency was to farm the meteors, and that took ages to max the trucks, 3 trucks that we had. Maybe even have like timed, you know, you can pass the trial or the trail or whatever they called it, and then you do it with like a lesser truck, you get more XP or something, or not XP, you know, the currency, or maybe even like a time trial for a bit more extra currency. I don't know. I don't know. Just thinking out loud, basically. Would it be impossible to pack? That's pretty much bang on there, isn't it? I do feel that I need to top up every bit of fuel. I tried to do each of them in all 3 trucks to see how they each performed. And did you see any big difference, bit of steel? One hell of a cargo it is, yeah. One hell of a cargo. Boilerino. Because to me personally, from the trucks that we tried, even the Toyota FJ, I didn't notice a massive amount of difference. They all kind of drive similar. Didn't feel like every truck feels that unique. Does that make sense? Maybe I just didn't play it enough. I don't know. Because there's a bunch of trucks in the game. Was 30 something? I can't remember. I did a video about it since you showed me the leak post, a bit of steel, but I can't remember how many. Like over 30 trucks, I think. So I hope they fine-tune them and balance them a little bit so they all feel different. Just like that. One sec, guys. Un momento. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting with the over the hill. For sure. For sure. 1 second, guys. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there, and that goes there. Okay, what's the best way to get there, by the way? Oh, it's on the main road. It's the water that it's hard to access. Literally on the main road. Get some bloops down, guys. You know how it goes. I need to get that fiber in. Kitty, you're progressing fast. I am. Thank you. There was boil emissions in this region. I think there's only one. I think there's only one, Abel. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Seems like it's close to our main road as well, so it shouldn't be a problem. If I don't tip over while eating blueberries. Them bloops. I have to have them. I have to have them to make up. Fiber or broke. Oh. Technical section coming up. Whoa. Whoa. Actually, the tree... Wow. The tree saved us from tipping. Thank you, Mr. Tree. So, opinion video about the overpowered vehicles. Thankfully, you didn't include my Legend 605R. No, it wasn't about overpowered vehicles. It's getting... You missed the point, I think. Is getting into the rhythm of using same vehicles over and over again. Whether it's overpowered, modded trucks, or whatever. But... I'm definitely the one to blame. If you look at Yukon and maybe few back playthroughs, I've been using like Paderas, I've been using Kenworths, I've been using Plaids, and it's easy to get done in that loop because you don't want to, as a human, you don't want to regress your ability, right? But you forget that the challenge it can offer. So it's not about, the video wasn't about slacking people for using overpowered vehicles, because I do it myself. It's about stepping out of the comfort zone and using something else. I don't have any pardon me. That's funny. I don't have any blueberries, I have a chilled beef jerky. That's good, man. That works, but still, that's funny. That is funny. Beef jerky is good, though. Cuban! Hello, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Wait, Cuban, why did you wake up? I told you not to wake up. It's so early, man. You're gonna suffer later on. Like this cargo, just not a fan of how easy it is to use a small loading crane to load it. Kind of immersion braking. Yeah. Like, for the remainder, I think we had this conversation yesterday, right? Like, it would be so much... If these cargoes required big cranes, at least they would have a purpose, right? Because now they don't. I do what I want, yeah. To be honest, you are your own man, yes, Cuban? Cannot dictate. What's your favorite map so far? Still has to be a more, to be honest. But I think people saying, oh, all the big trucks getting introduced into the game is too easy now. But you don't have to use these trucks. I think by introducing a powerful truck saber, it gives almost like a easy mode, medium mode, and a hard mode for anyone. If the game's too hard, you use powerful trucks. The game's too easy, you use ridiculously underpowered trucks. How are you doing today, Mr. Cuban? Hopefully all is good, my man. Back to what you were saying about NA trucks only for North Carolina. It was nice change to use Fleet Star and White Western Star. Yeah, White Western Star still slaps up to this day. Such a good truck, man. I was surprised to see in my truck reviews how well it ranked. Not sure yet. Hopefully there's bacon involved, Cuban. Streaky bacon for Tamika. Maybe it's the same with cranes. They give you big ones if you want to play immersive. And if you want to get it done, the loading cranes does it all. Yeah, true. Mm-hmm. True. Need coffee. Get it done, Cuban. Get it done, my man. Hold on, Cuban. Cuban, I'll drop you off at this cave, and I'll pick you up when the job is done. Quickly jump out. You can sit on those lounge chairs and admire the views. You're out? Good. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna drop this boiler off and I'll be back in a bit. So that's that. We left Cuban in the cave. You haven't used the big cranes for anything, really? Yeah. There's no need, isn't there? Thanks, eh? No problems. I got you, buddy. I got you. I think we're moving like 1 millimeter a minute, but we're moving. Yeah, just like with anything, we just need to winch it up. Don't you know, winch it up. For the Goliath achievement. Oh, I didn't even know what that achievement is. Well, I'm gonna have to do achievement in hunting at some point. Wiggly wiggly wheels. Let's not tip the boiler. That would not be optimal. That's actually just perfect. Surprise Saber didn't introduce some heavy cargo only missions. True, true, true. I mean, it's moving on its own accord. Look at it. I'm not winching. It's trying to crawl up like a little slug. Okay, that's breakable. Ooh, that's a clutch. That's a clutch winch point. Clutchy, clutchy winch point. And again. Look at the boulders I'm scooping up with that toolbox. I'm a little bit beached, I think. Safe to say. I need to find the furthest winch point I can get. With that one? Didn't want to take that acute angle, so I'm going this way. Back from groceries, brought Telef his favorite snack. That Jaffa cakes by any chance? Some Jaffa cakes and salami sausage. Salami sausage for Tamika, I'm assuming. Salami sausage. Yeah, we're not going up here, are we? We are not going up there. Yeah. I thought I might. The answer is no. Maybe. It's maybe. If we give it a few more revs, right, guys? What could go wrong? A few more revs. Sold out. Good morning, G's. Whoa. How did I manage to get some traction earlier and not now? Oof, that's bad. There we go. So close. Yet so far. That's not going then. It's not working. Guda, hello, and Myron. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Okay. So let's give it a go that way again. Okay. And now... Oh, I can reach it. Perfect. That's a little bit better than the first time around. Come on. Some stuff going right there. Any ideas, guys? Any ideas? Also, why did my game just froze? Game just froze for like 5 seconds. Tapping. I'm tapping. Feels like I need to almost winch that part of the truck sideways. Here we go. That was the ticket. That was the ticket. Nice, yeah. Thank you for the suggestions, but we go there sooner than late, or later than sooner. What? That doesn't make sense what I'm saying. You know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean. Hopefully you do. This truck burns a lot of fuel, by the way. It's not as fuel efficient as I would like it to be. It's a beast, right? It's a good truck. A good truck. I would like to see how it compares to the CT680, 681. I mean, probably very similar. Imagine tipping that close to your objective. That would be ultimate insult. Yeah, I'm liking it, Amica. It's good. I would like a race suspension, but you can't have all things, right? It's what a heavy-duty truck should be. Still capable of road, but it's mostly built for main roads and dirt tracks. Out-back deliveries. That's a perfect example of what a heavy truck should be. Voronji, in my opinion, is not a heavy-duty truck. It's an off-road truck, but who am I? I don't work there. Yeah, even with the high range, even with the off-road gearbox, it's fairly fast. I get to keep the trailer? No way. No way I get to keep the trailer. Okay, now... Water. Water. I don't know why by clicking a gateway I thought I will travel to the region. There's no one here, just both of internationals that are busted. Mission isn't done, it might disappear after water delivered. Okay. Okie dokie then. Let's go and retrieve that fuel trailer then. Not the fuel, the maintenance. Now we need two things. We need to get the Transstar, and basically we need a water truck, which is the Transstar, and we need a maintenance truck, which is TLT. We need to get them supplied with fuel. So we will quickly zoom to the other map and get the fuel. So far so good, guys. Oh, 1 second, what's that? Oh, that's nothing. I'm like, you know, you guys might know the feeling. You know when you get a delivery scheduled, you're always on, especially a big delivery, you're always like not on edge, but you always have some sort of an, I don't know, even like anxiety, delivery anxiety. Your day cannot go on till it's delivered, you know? Checking your phone every 5 minutes. Listen out for a doorbell to go. Did you knock on the wood or did he jinx himself? Oh, guys, anyone could go in a Corhone's sheet and have a look at power to weight ratio with the stock engine and the top engine on Kodiak. What's the difference? Somebody do that? I don't want to do it while driving. What are you eating now? That was blueberries, guys. Blooped. Pardon me. Didn't mean to knock the microphone with a cup. Rude. Oh, a pint of water. Done. Hey Marco, welcome to the stream. Jeez and Marco, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully all is well. Guys, anyone of you have bought Boar? What's your opinions about it? I haven't. That's one of the vehicles I have not used a single time in any of my playthroughs. The Boar. I haven't even. Damn, I haven't even driven it in like testing grounds or anything like that. Is it only a couple of vehicles like that I haven't touched at all, and that's one of them. Boar is garbage. Okay, so that would be the reason why. I'll tell you why I haven't tried it myself, because it's very expensive. And as you know, I only play hard mode, so I cannot justify the money for it. Weak and thirstiest truck out there? Really that bad? Weak, thirsty, and expensive. Doesn't sound like a good time. Doesn't sound like a good time. Imagine if the trailer rickrolled me. Would be ultimate insult. And when I say rickrolled me, not the funny kind. Doing amazing, exams are over and I will go on a trip to Alps today. Oh nice, jeez. Sounds like an amazing holiday. Exams are over, so did you apply to any university, college, anything like that after it? Sound like your mom, I know. What's the fuel in there like? Full. Oof, that's what I like to hear. Full fuel. I did try using it, but overall disappointed performance. I found a nice mod, though, that brings it more in line with the real truck it's based on. Okay. It's a shame that it has not received further attention from Saber. Little Bory. I always found its wheels ridiculously small. We like Boar, but it's not very versatile. College is a scam. Only good thing it has chains, which when it came out, not a lot of heavy trucks had. But now there's no more reason to use it for anything. Okay. So what does the mod change on it, Definitive? What does the mod change on it? I'm curious. Applied 2 semesters ago for my current study and it will end 2029. Or what do you mean? Oh, okay. I thought when you said exams, I thought like, you know, if you're finishing school and about to pop off to like college or university or whatever. My college education hasn't got me very far. Yeah, sometimes it'll be like that. Sometimes you hear bad stories and success stories, so... You know, everybody wants to be, let's say, I don't know, a freaking solicitor or something, but there's only so many spaces. So if a class of 30 from the same town or region, let's say graduate, qualifies, there's only maybe 3 or 4 spaces for all of them, so the rest just works in the supermarket. I use Boar for the heavy tanker. Oh, does it work like that, Henry? 16.5 versus 17.7. Oh, so basically no difference. Although if I do long logs, I still probably want the top engine, right? Thank you, Cedix. Yeah, but does it perform well? That's the question. I don't mind the fuel consumption being outrageous, but it needs to haul, you know? Okay, what do we have here? Okay, picking up. Oh, damn. I forgot Cuban. Wait, is it coming up? Oh, missed. Oh, no. Damn, Cuban, I forgot to pick you up. Well, order a panini or something. I'll be back. Tried it for one of the big trailers in the second map of Dawn, and it ran out of fuel before I got to the gateway. Oh no. Oh no. Freaking grabbed it like a Spider-Man. Panini with bacon and maple syrup, don't forget. Not Canadian if you're not having maple syrup. Whoa! That could have ended in a disaster quite easily. Still might end in a disaster. Release me. Whoa! Now it's freaking off the... What is it doing? I remember, guys, I remember first time when I played the game ever on the like release day. Me and my friends jumped in a co-op because I didn't even play it single player for like probably good 6 months. So me and my friend jumped into Michigan, obviously, started playing it, and I got the Kodiak with the all-wheel drive. Oh my god, I thought this is it. I thought I made it. And then looking back at it now, it's not the same, is it? Actually, I just thought of something. I just thought of something. Let me cook, guys. Let me cook. Okay, we'll swip it. We'll switch the roles. We'll switch the roles a little bit. Is the sausage agreeing? The sausage council has spoken. I think this will make CLT very stable. I think. I think this will make the sausage very stable. Take that off. Swap the rims to something mean looking. Off-road raced. I'm thinking. Didn't have any diff lock. I'm thinking whether a high range would be better. Let's give it a go, eh? What's the worst that can happen? Snorkels. Yeah, let's add a snorkel because that was a mistake not having one. I reckon you should be able to transfer repair points. Yeah, that's what I was ranting about yesterday. Absolutely. Absolutely, you should. Okay, water. How do we get to water? The best way to get to water. Could have easily done a gateway there. Or there. Cheeky little buggers. I mean, we already went that way. I think it's still the best way going that way. What if we went this way? Came off there. I remember that. I mean, we'll give it a go. I can't remember whether that's a nasty road or not. Water pickup is far. Yeah. Used to be in both, really. I feel absolutely scammed, guys. Lots of good comments on your last video, Tele. Oh, thank you, Cuban. Much appreciated. I think I think a lot of things about SnowRunner, even if we're talking about, you know, transferring repair points or whatever, I think a lot of things in my head. And I think I should... Wait, I made that ugly because the only front wheels changed. I think a lot of like interesting thoughts in my head about SnowRunner, and you know, kind of like just riffing from the top of my head. So maybe I should turn them into videos a lot more because people seem to like it. I think making a video that people can relate to or have some input towards seems to have hit the numbers and get the views and positive comments. So maybe I should do that a little bit more often. Damn, this truck looks nice. It does. Although I messed up the front wheels, I should have matched. I didn't realize the second and the third axle hubs didn't change, so I should have put the white wheels on. But hey ho. I usually go through the sawmill and across the drawbridge. Yeah. I'm gonna try this once, Cuban. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Shorts, yeah. I mean, I try and do shorts, mostly funny shorts. The only thing with shorts that I don't like, they really give you a false sense of security, because shorts are usually like high numbers. You know, I have a couple of shorts that are 500,000 views, and you think, oh wow, you know, I got 1.5 million views this month, and it's like, well, it's short, so it doesn't really mean anything. You know what I mean though. If you get million from your longer form content, then it's good. SnowRunner SMR with Telen cubes. Yeah, maybe we should make a SnowRunner podcast, guys, right? Nobody made a SnowRunner podcast just yet. I need maybe 2 co-hosts and we're doing it. You love shorts because your legs hang out. You would volunteer as a co-host. Here we go. We got one. I want to start on the map. Yeah, we just sit behind the green screens with Amor in the background. Oh, that tree held me good. You saw those branches pop back. Down for chatting on the podcast. Here we go. We have 2 co-hosts. Hasn't been done before. Oh, that little tree got it good. Freaking. How dare you stand in my way? And you. Battering ram. To be honest, would be a fun challenge, that one, of your trusted aides dispatch you during a stream. You only do what's ordered. You dispatch me and I never come back. Because I'm in a pickle somewhere. Attempted a telecut and it all went terribly wrong. Wait, that's new. What is this? East-Tash? Oh, that's one of those. Yeah, yeah. I'll be a guest on a podcast. Nice. We have loads of co-hosts. Okay, so I think I want to go down the coast and up in here. Although that looks mean as hell. You know what? We'll go up. We'll go up. OHD stews will bring you and your loved one to prom. Easy peasy. Whoa. I thought I cleared it. Clearly hasn't. Spider-Man. Whoa. Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man does. I think I made the right call with a high range gearbox, guys. I think I made the right call for once. Maybe headlights would help, especially at night. I lost steering, I had to stop. I lost steering wheel. Come on. Come on, CLT. That's actually helpful. Helpful till it flips me over.
Power! Power!
Power, guys! Massive power! Redeem it!
Power! Power!
See a bit of steel. Take care, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, my man. Much appreciated. Have a lovely dinner. Can't make that. Oh no, maybe this wasn't a good path after a look at it. Wait. It's not too bad. We can do it. Definitely coming back through the sawmill, I think. Nice. Oh, that's steep. Is that one of the water missions? Think so. Stash. Yeah, that is. Hmm? You remember what Stella Flip CLT? I have no such memory. Cedix must have been dreaming, my friend. I have no such memoir. Oh, look at it. I just noticed that actually like spins that watermill. Oh, that's cute. Shortcut? Yes. Of course, shortcut. Why do I even ask myself the obvious? Okay, shortcut, no bueno. Selective memories, exactly. Regrets, guys. I have regrets. A one-way cut, yeah. Oh, look at that thing. That's beautiful, man. How did I have not noticed that earlier? Telenoob. Telenoodle. Like Tamika says. Cuban, how you going in that? I'm on a CB radio, by the way. Cuban, how are you doing in that calf? Any parking lot lizards around? Whoa, that was unexpected. Yeah, let's see. So 1,600, 2,200. And mine is 3,700. Talking to cubes on CB radio, yeah. 2,200. Such a bastards. Look, 1,600 here, but then 2,200 there. 100 liters over what fits in a trailer. Little scumbags, man. What a little scumbags. There was one mission nearby that needed that one. 1,600. So I'll go get that delivered and then I'll come back. 10-4 till I come in. 10-4. Rubber duck receiving. That's what 10-4. What are those? Service hub? Well, it's not like I can fix the thing, you know. 6,500 water needed. Water. I'm under the water. This way. And also when when I'll go to the utility, then I'll come back again. Because I can drop the garage and then go 1,100 to the Solace Bay. It's actually setting up quite nicely. These water missions. Not that bad after all. Look at the Telenoodle truck go. That's a freaking beast, Amika. Forget about the CT6800 or CT680. This is the beast that we need to talk about. Can I even squeeze through here? I hope so. 1 damage, I'll take it. Look at this thing go. This is really impressive. Is this more impressive than the TranStar with the low saddle? Maybe. Sausage Mobile or Telenoodle? What's your preferred name for this? Sausage Mobile. Sausage Mobile is better. Okay, can I go back this way on the rocks? One way to find out. Also, it goes in a high gear so easily, this truck. I love when trucks go in a high gear, you know? So happy that I went with a high range. So happy. People haven't farted in days. Tell inflation is ruining us. Wait, I haven't inflated anything in ages. Don't be such a crybaby, Titix. Inflation happened years ago. Tele put me on probation. 10-4 Cuban. Rubber duck to rubber mountain, or whatever that famous message from that trucking movie was. Something was definitely something rubber duck. Whoa! I don't understand, but in random moments, in random days, SnowRunner crashes on my Xbox Series X. I think it's more of an Xbox thing than SnowRunner, to be honest. In general, it's not well done on the consoles in terms of optimization and stuff like that. Apparently. That's just me riffing from what the community said. It's fine. But it happens only in SnowRunner. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a SnowRunner console thing. Wow. Let it all out, guys. Don't hold it in, you know? That's what I say. Let it all out. Connection to the internet matters? Wait. Yeah, and Switch. Switch completely got ruined by the devs. Like, well, I'm out, guys. Thank you for buying. But we're out. Okay, now we go on to the utility. The best way is obviously over the drawbridge. And then instead of usual, we'll take a right. Let's see. Oh, still nothing. We're seeing the box kitty. Okay. Yep, let's go. I actually was gonna map out where I need to go. Box kitty. Wow, that's cruel. That's cruel, Cedix. Make sure I filled up, because it has happened before where I haven't filled up and just zoomed out. So far, CLT is killing it. With Tele, there's no telling. Exactly. Tele ain't telling. Okay, now keep to the right. Isn't there a shortcut here? There was. Okay. I remember from the previous encounters, and now I need to stick to the left. So basically, this way. Excuse me. Release me, Mr. Dirt. Can I just say, guys, CLT is absolutely crushing this assignment. Crushing it. Yeah, with the maintenance add-on, I just felt maybe a little bit... I had to say it, right? I had to say it. But where did that damage my truck? That was the weird part. There was no boulders or anything, so how did I manage to scoop it? Scoopy doopy. Without suspension, I can't even steer. Okay. Bad. Hashtag bad. Always commentators cares all the time, isn't it, guys? Commentators cares. The roots messed me up good, yep. Fucking the roots got me, guys. Would it damage easier being a highway truck? I think in general, just a high spin on the wheels, like a high rate of spinning wheels, I think it's prone to damage. And I'm like keeping it in a high gear. I remember I remember Kenworth W990 being very prone to damage when using a high ridge gearbox. But who needs suspension? Look at it go. Where are we going? We don't need suspension.
I believe in speed. Power and speed solves many things.
As far as I remember, Box Kitty doesn't have any repair points.
I believe in speed. Power and speed solves many things.
Which is very sad. Maybe we could disassemble Box Kitty for parts. I've been watching GTA live stream all night. Oh yeah, there was the Netflix special, wasn't it? Netflix special. That's the root cause problem. Oh, I was hoping maybe at least one repair part in there. Box Kitty. But it doesn't. Zero. Nada. Twitch? Yeah, but that was a Netflix special, wasn't it? Only GTA can lock the trailer or a video behind a paid service. Only GTA can do that. This way. What truck is that? Caterpillar? No roof rack on Caterpillar either. Oh. Just have to tough it up. That'd be cool if you could take the engine out of the other truck. Would have to be compatible trucks, right? Or at least same class. That is a rough ride. Especially these trucks. Come on. Fix that poor truck's shocks. I know, I'm trying, Cuban. I'm trying to get closer to the road so at least the TranStar can come in and help. The TranStar with the van body. Hello, High Range. Welcome to the stream, buddy. That is abuse, I know. All the CLT 9000 owners look away. Oof, that's so clutch. That is so clutch for me to be able to winch onto that. Clutcheroni pepperoni. Now at this point I should stop winching the cab and start winching like a trailer or something. That way. At least I can steer. Yeah, without shocks, we are not doing too great, to be honest. Entirely sure what we're stuck on. Seems like a pretty decent little road. Come on, CLT, book it. Custom builds. I mean, this is the second time you making remarks like this, so this is a gaming stream. If you wanna, you know, discuss nonsense like this, then either quit the comments like that or go find another stream. I let it slip first time, but now the second time. So nip it in the bud. Okay, hopefully I can drag it out. Oh yeah, from this angle doesn't look like it's from this angle doesn't look like it's in a very good position. I mean, this truck might as well have no suspension as well, to be honest. So it gets stuck on the rocks easily. Maybe aim for the smaller rocks like this. Fingers crossed we can bounce across them. Handy winch point. Okay. Not entirely filled with hope and confidence here. That was close. That was very, very close and very, very careless of me. One. So now the CLT is saving me. Okay, how the tables have turned. How the turns have tabled. Huh. Doesn't look like I'm saving many trucks this way. Kidding me? Also, a tree that is not breakable would be nice. Okay, this is not looking any type of good, to be honest. This does not look promising. Maybe. Oof, just about. Wow, got ourselves in a bit of a pickle there. I thought I'm busted. Yeah, let's go. Massive boulders I'm crossing, but it has to be that way. This one needs a raised suspension so bad. I know, yeah, it does. So bad. You want those bullhorns? Go get him, Cuban. Go get him, my man. One second, guys. Uno momento. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, guys, so what has happened? Where have I been? So, delivery is here, which means I'm gonna have to go and do some manual labor. So let us finish this. Let us finish this little contest here, which is gonna take what 10 minutes maybe. 3% for today, which is awesome. If we finish on 3% today in this little impromptu stream, I'm happy. Got to go. Yeah, the delivery is here now, guys. I need to go. Need to go and work on a house. It's a time sensitive delivery, so it's perishables, you know, for garden. So it needs to happen. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys, but this was always a unknown how long the stream is gonna go for. Okay, we can see the camp. Make sure we're going the right way. We are. We actually, when we moved into the house, we had like 3 or 4 garden gnomes, but they're all been disposed of. Lettuce plant's gonna start this farm IRL. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, guys. Come on. We are all virtual, so we don't know what you mean. What is IRL stuff you talk about? Well, you are AI Cuban, so you wouldn't know what I mean, right? Nah, it's gardening, guys. It's gardening. Need to get it done. I actually think CLT can carry on its own from here. I'm in a block of sentient cheese, according to some. No, not sentient. Sentient? Is that the same thing? Sentient. Let's not tip it, that would be embarrassing. Oh no, it did say reward. They rewarded me with a trailer. Damn. Okay, so what do we finish on? A 78? Exactly that. That's really good. That's really good going. We have 22% to go. We have 22% to go. So if we went... So if we went 22, what we have? At least 8 streams, I think. Dude, we're not even 3%. We're not even 3%, guys. What about if we do... What if we do 4%? I mean, we done 3% in 3 hours today. I think 3% is reasonable. We might finish it in 6, 7, or 8 streams, which is reasonable. Which is reasonable, guys, because we can do 3 next week. Probably Monday, Thursday, Friday, I'm thinking. Sorry. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, I was thinking. So that's 3. Then we can do following week Monday, Thursday, Friday. That's 6. And the DLC is only releasing on the 2nd, which still gives us 2 bonus ones if we need to. But then the logging is waiting for us, which is going to take a lot of time. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. But that's it for today. Thank you guys for joining us on this impromptu stream today. I'm off to get my bottom kicked by the garden. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, guys, thank you very much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for Alpha Bravo. Thank you for 5 gifted donations as well. Yeah, guys, have a good rest of your week. Relax, recharge your batteries, and we'll go again Monday. Sounds like a deal to me. Hopefully it sounds like a deal to you too. Alright, guys, see you Monday for another SnowRunner stream in Washington. We need to get this done. Much appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.